At 17, Karen
I'm glad
Korb
that
went
she's
through a
out because,
life-changing
I can't
experience that usually doesn't happen to a typical athlete. She broke her back while practicing a routine gymnastics vault and lost control of
It's
her
an
both
amazing
legs.
honor, and I'm grateful. I mean, what do you say to that? Like, your people, you're the entire state of Georgia. I mean, how does that happen?
Through their own inspiring story of her journey to the 2000 and 2004 Paralympic Games, where she competed to become the #1 women's wheelchair tennis player in the United States.
Qualifying for the Paralympic Games in Sydney was a huge pinnacle for me. You train and you compete and you live on egg whites and sweet potatoes and you do sit-ups and you do all the things that everybody else does. And then you're wearing a uniform and standing there in front of 105,000 people at opening ceremonies and being part of the United States Paralympic team. There's nothing in the world like it.
Korb is always in motion, teaching, motivating, or competing. So it makes sense that she views the Hall of Fame honor as a pedestal to something bigger and better.
That opens a lot of doors for me. And how do I bring all the other people with me in service in this wonderful sport of tennis? I mean, that to me is the most important thing about receiving something like the Georgia Tennis Hall of Fame.
On the tennis court every day, Korb is leading by example to show young women and girls that there are positives and challenges of everyday life.
Karen Korb is not the first athletic blonde to play her way into the Georgia Tennis Hall of Fame, but she is the first to do it in a wheelchair or with a disability of any kind.
Despite her disability, Korb not only devotes herself to helping others understand how to use their special abilities to their advantage, but also encourages them through their own inspiring story of her journey to the 2000 and 2004 Paralympic Games, where she competed to become the #1 women's wheelchair tennis player in the United States.
Korb represented the United States at the 2000 and 2004 Paralympic Games, an incredible achievement given that she'd only been playing tennis a few years at the time.